oh boy, it's time for more drama. Gypsy Rose Blanchard drama.
My favorite.
The best ever. And this is current. This is now. This is happening not like days ago, I guess. So what had happened is that the last episode that we reviewed of the Gypsy Rose Life After Lockup or whatever, she's in there talking trash on Ryan, and she's like, he's like one of the common folk, whatever she said, you know, she's one of the public. Yeah, she's one of the public and was throwing her the bus and like talking about conversations and things like that in the episode. Well, apparently Ryan is watching the show like we are, you know, getting the information at the same time.
Right.
And he gets mad about it. And he's got some things to say.
All right.
And he gets on TikTok and starts saying them.
As he should. Let's go.
And then, of course, Gypsy's also got her clap back as well. But she took the video down. So
what?
We had it pulled up, and we're going to watch it. And me and Dane sat here and talked about other stuff for so long that she had enough time to...
Oh, no.
She had enough time to delete the video. But my thoughts made a video about it, and she's got the clips. So I'm going to reference your video, my thoughts. We're going to get our clips so that we can see what's going on.
Good.
Consider your ex-husband a member of the public? Why don't I publicly start dropping knowledge on people? Hell, my heart's racing a mile a minute because I'm that pissed off right now.
That's right. You don't call Ryan. He's not one of the public.
No.
Put some respect on his name.
That's right.
Put some respect on his name.
And during the show, probably current husband. You know what I mean? Like, let's go.
Like, it's funny that she can release my messages. But beg me not to release anything she sends me.
He goes on to talk about how, like, she's, like, sending him messages, but telling him, like, oh, please don't share these, you know. But then, like, on her show, and she's sharing his messages.
Right.
And he brings up how, you know, the old comment that she left of, like, you know, the D being fire. And then later on, her being like, nah, it wasn't.
Right.
But he got a little tea to spill on that.
But when you were with me, the D was fire. And then when you left, it wasn't no good. That's ex-girlfriend shit. And she said that in her documentary long time ago that I saw on HBO where she said, oh, that's just ex-girlfriends doing ex-girlfriend stuff. Yep. Because if it was bad, you wouldn't have wanted it the day you left.
Oh.
The day she left, Dane.
The day she left, she's like, you know what, I'm out. One more time.
Yeah.
But I got a few minutes.
That wasn't no good. That wasn't no good. Let me get it one more time.
Yeah, one for the road.
And so, Dane, if you put it in the timeline, which we have, we are experts in the timeline. She was already dating Ken at that time and decided she wanted to leave Ryan. She was done with him. She was She wanted to go leave and be with Kim.
Yeah, because she was cheating up until then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And so, you know, Ken's over there. So Ken's over there waiting at the house, you know. Gypsy's coming. She's leaving. She's on her way. And she's over there.
Yeah.
Clapped on, Dane.
And you know she didn't shower before she got there.
No wonder Ron thought the kid was his. He probably basted her up before she left.
That's right.
A little bit of revenge. He's turned her into a cream-filled donut and sent her on to Ken.
That's
Jesus
right.
Christ. Oh, Lord.
Man.
These people. Goodness gracious. And he went on, he shared some messages, like this is from Gypsy Rose, and she's like, are you with Amber J? I feel lost. Like, I don't know what is real anymore. And he's like, say what? Like, the whole thing screams manipulation and control kind of thing. It's like almost like she thrives off of him still wanting her while she's out doing whatever else.
Yep.
Yeah. And so Ryan's just like, you know, he talks about how he has more to show too, but he wants to keep his job. I don't know what else he got to show. But woo!
Don't blame him.
Or maybe it's just one of those things where he doesn't actually have that much more to show, but he's, you know, talking some big noise. I don't know.
I doubt it. He's probably got a whole tape. He's probably got a whole tape, like while she's over there with Ken. You know what I mean?
Lord.
So just remember, just as much dirt as you have on me, I have on you, honey. You punch at me, I punch back 10 times harder. Go see a therapist.
So Gypsy had some stuff to say. She went on there and she made a little, you know, little video, a little TikTok where she's like you know, she's going to punch back 10 times harder and all this. How dare you keep her name out of your mouth? Go see a therapist. And then afterwards, she posts his apology to Ryan Anderson. And it's like, I am sorry with the sad eyes on here. Like, yeah, last year we've both been healing and accepting the loss of the best of us, coping with the worst of us. Offer a hand to peace and hopes we do better moving forward. I'm sorry. And it's just like this roller coaster of like,
wow. Yeah, it's a roller coaster. That's a yikes.
And so the video that was going to watch that she had on her TikTok that has been removed. Let me refresh it to see if it's back or not.
Please be back.
No, it ain't back. The comments are turned off anyway, so whatever. Yeah, we're going to just kind of just take a little listen through that and kind of see where she is now.
Okay.
This video is going to be for Ryan Anderson, and if you're not Ryan Anderson, then keep scrolling. But
all right.
We're not going to keep scrolling.
First off,
watch.
Yeah, if it was to Ryan Anderson, then you should have probably just sent it to Ryan Anderson. This is
to Ryan Anderson and the rest of TikTok and the internet.
This is a public announcement. This is what this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know it's been really hard for you watching the show for the first time. I know it was all filmed, but I know that you don't. So I understand that you're reacting to things in real time, just like I am. So I'm sorry for not giving you that grace. I do want to say, like, this is going to be kind of a long video of me just putting out what's on my heart. And
yeah, it's gonna be a long video of her like word arranging as she does.
Yeah.
You know,
She's gotta paint that right picture for you.
I love that she's like, so I know that I know what was all recorded, but you don't, so you're just now seeing it, and I, maybe should have said something and shouldn't really be surprised that you're reacting the way that you are, but I didn't, and probably still won't tell you what else is going to be on there either.
Yeah.
What's on your heart, Gypsy? Tell us all about it.
Let's hear it.
I want you to know that it is extremely hard to watch you have to go through these emotions.
It's so hard for her to watch Ryan be upset about these things that she said. It's so hard for her.
Yeah.
God.
It hurts me to know that you now know how I feel about you and said to the world.
God. Poor Gypsy. She's going through it, man.
Yeah.
We're watching how she feels about Ryan's real-time reaction to her recording in real time right now. Because for some reason, that's a focus of like at what point in time it happens.
We all feel bad for Gypsy.
You put out text messages between you and I that I think are sacred.
The sacred text, Dane.
Oh,
the sacred texts.
Oh, the texts are sacred.
They're sacred only when Ron shares and not when she does.
Right. The texts are sacred, not her marriage, not her mother. The text that she texts. Oh, got you.
Listen, Jane, when you go to the Church of Gypsy Rose, please partake in the sacred text, but do not share.
These are for Ryan only, not the internet.
They may show you in a bad light, and I do not wish to be viewed that way because it goes against my wishes, even though I keep doing it to myself. Lord.
Wow.
Them sacred texts They must be preserved.
Yeah, they must be.
There are very few people I trust in this world. And
That makes sense.
I've always counted you as one of them.
God. I'm dying a little bit on the inside.
Yeah.
Dying a little bit on the inside.
Yeah. Well,
she trusts him.
Well, he can't trust you, and that's a given. That's a given.
God, good Lord. There's probably very few people in the world that she can trust, not because of who she is, but just because of how she is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trust is like an exchange. You can't just go around being untrustworthy and then expecting.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know.
I wonder if she trusts her stepmom. Also a person I wouldn't trust.
Oh God, it's just. I mean, we're not very far into it, but it's just the classic Gypsy Rose fancy word, and not even fancy, just like word vomit of like deeper meaning, but doesn't actually mean anything stuff.
Right. Oh yeah. Well, now she's got to paint the picture of how, because these were so sacred and she trusts him so much, that this has hurt her
In real time.
And yeah, it has hurt her in real time. And it's no longer even about Ryan. It's just about her because it's the Gypsy Rose show.
She's got to get, she's going to, by the end of this, she's going to have control of him again.
Oh, 100.
And there's like a pretty long ways to go in this still. So I'm sure, let's see, what'll happen? Predictions. She is going to like pretend that she still has some feelings in there somewhere so he can latch on to. She's going to maybe drop some.
But it won't be definite.
No, not definitely.
Because that's too much. Because Ken will get mad.
He always has a place in her heart and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Then there's going to be, she's probably going to drop some more different drama so people can like go and attach onto that and not pay attention to whatever he's saying.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like a diffusion in a way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, did you hear about this other thing? Everybody goes, oh my gosh, Gypsy talked about this thing. Let's forget about the sacred text.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, let's see.
I just had a baby. My whole life changed. My literal whole life changed in an instant. And I don't regret having Aurora. I don't. She's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Okay, so she was 2 weeks. She had the baby 2 weeks, and she reached out to Ryan. Because her whole life was flipped upside down, and she had nowhere else to go but her ex-husband that she's thrown under the bus.
Yeah.
But she doesn't regret having that baby because no one said that she did.
It's like no one brought that up.
No one brought that up
seems a little like a little insecurity popping up there. I
mean, maybe she's coming from like regretting the relationship. But maybe didn't do anything. Maybe leave the baby alone.
Well, that's she's kind of getting to. It's going to lead towards it's Ryan's baby.
Oh my God,
I feel it.
It ain't Ryan's baby.
But I leaned on you. I leaned on you because I trust you.
Oh, okay. I see where she's going. She's like, I leaned on you because I trust you. Now you've betrayed that trust. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because you haven't betrayed his.
Right. Yeah, like they're like filming him while you're like having arguments to like show your family and the world, you know, like.
Yeah. Yeah. And now you're mad at him for reacting about it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
When I felt distant from Ken during those first few weeks postpartum, I vented to you. I told you everything that was on my heart and in my head.
Does Ken know about this? I don't know.
Right. Was he cool with that?
She felt so close to Ken, but then she had a baby and she didn't all of a sudden. I guess hormones. I don't know. Was this a hormonal relationship? You know, and then like the hormones changed after the baby, and now she's like, hey, you know what? I don't know about you, man.
You know what? I really miss Ryan. Let me text him.
But I never aimed to hurt you.
So Ryan, to be fair, never did share any of it.
True.
I don't know if she's insinuating that he did. Like she's like, I never shared any of that. Like that he did. He didn't. He had now after all of his stuff's getting aired out is telling a little bit, you know.
I mean.
Then she eventually told Ken, you know, at some point.
Like, hey, remember that thing that I did to Ryan where I was cheating on him?
Yeah.
At least emotionally and texting behind your back.
And physically eventually. But
yeah.
But I trust him. So I've messaged him after I had this baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I trust him so much.
All right. It's pretty obvious where this is going. Come on, Gypsy. Get through it.
Mm-hmm. It was never. You have your TikTok personality, and then you have the real Ryan Anderson. Two completely different people. Acting the way you do, talking the way you do, doing your polls. That's not the man that I married.
You're not married to him. Who cares? That ain't the man I married. It's the man you divorced. Like, I don't know.
That's the man you cheated on? Oh my. Dude, this isn't real life.
I don't understand she's even. This is dumb. This is dumb.
Like, she's not a real person. I feel like she should be the potato, not my thoughts here. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't, this is crazy.
But she's just painting a picture. She's painting a picture of Ryan as like, he's two different people. He's so sweet and stuff in person, I guess, is she left him or whatever. But then his internet personality is toxic, and it's like she's more mad at how the public takes things, and that's why this is a video to him, not the not the public.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense. But she also said that she views him as part of the public as well. So,
that's true.
So far, blah.
Yeah, this is a bunch of garbage.
Garbage.
The man that I married went on Facebook once a month because I asked him to. He didn't care. It was never about the public back then.
She's just trying to like get him to shut up. Like, go back to not saying anything, Ryan.
Yeah, literally, this whole video. Please, your social media is too hard for me to react to.
I miss when you didn't say anything and expose me.
It's so hard to see what you have become.
How could you, Ryan?
What?
You've hurt her. You've wounded her, Ryan.
The man Ryan's become.
The sacred texts. You betrayed her. Oh.
Ryan, the way you're acting, man, it makes her feel like you could have like murdered her mom or something.
You become a
Nope.
You've become a monster, Ryan.
Oh gosh.
How could you? Oh Lord. Look at her crying. I feel so bad for her. Goodness gracious, like Big Ed over here. Look up higher and squeeze. Come on, you can do it.
When we had an argument and I told you, don't come, and then you showed up anyway. Where's the person that was there for me?
Goodness
I wonder if
gracious.
Kid knows about that. You know what I mean? Like, does Kid know that? Like,
Oh, that's what happened on the day that she left. She was like, don't come, but he came anyway.
that's his baby, dang it.
I always like, I don't know, people sometimes I see in the comments, like I talk about like Gypsy Rose being like manipulative, and they're like, very few people, but some people are like, nah, she's not.
Well, that's insane.
Like this is like 1000% like
Yeah.
trying to flip the script, like how, like
If you don't think this is manipulative, you might. I don't know. It is. It just is
so crazy that like she has her Lifetime documentary where she brought this stuff up and like was talking about him, and he responded, and this is how she acts.
Yeah, she's crying because he's become something else now.
Where she's just been this person the entire time, I guess. I don't
I mean, dude, yeah, you literally told him you'd spend the rest of your life with him, left him in a few months, and cheated on him the whole time. Amazing.
She just drives me nuts because she just constantly just digs herself a deeper hole. If she just never responded to any of it, she would never have to worry about it.
She can't. She's narcissistic. She can't. She literally can't do it.
She has to like attempt to control it, and it's so blatantly obvious that everyone just like laughs at it. Like if she is actually upset right now and believes everything she's saying, which would be an even crazier level.
It's not. It's playing the victim.
Everyone just goes, "Wow, what a joke!" Like I definitely believe her less now.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whenever my parents were on the edge of a divorce and Christy didn't pick up the phone for 3 weeks and you were all I had. You think I forgot about that? I haven't.
Well, now we know, I guess Christy and Rod were about to get a divorce at some point. Yeah. That's new.
Yeah, probably how Christy just being Christy.
Fighting with like the TikToker down the road.
Yeah, fighting with a TikToker.
Calling up Ken and, getting him on the show and all this. But Ryan was there for her during all that. She hadn't forgot about that.
Yeah. It's because Ryan actually loved you.
Because Ryan was like...
He actually loved you.
He was still doing all his stuff that she keeps throwing him under the bus for doing.
Yeah.
Like complaining about how he's like trying to support her this entire time. But now is like it meant so much to her. Until he betrayed her with the sacred texts. Now he's a blasphemer. I love it. I love it, like taking something that she obviously didn't care about and then flipping it into something super important and be like, look what you've done, Ryan.
It's like she pretends she didn't make those videos about get over me, dude. Like, leave me alone, dude. And then secretly, you don't know how much I actually appreciated that and actually kept it going.
Who knows, like, what else they said, like, behind the scenes.
Oh, boy.
I mean, apparently never will know.
I hate that we keep doing this back and forth, trying to hurt each other, but we're not trying to hurt each other. We're trying to hurt each other's reputations.
Hey, Gypsy Girl, you don't need Ryan to touch your reputation at all. You take that sucker solo.
Man.
All-time low, like 2 weeks out of jail. That thing was done.
Matter of fact, I just getting into jail, actually, is pretty good.
True. I don't think, like Gypsy did hurt his, like, the first season, like him being a hoarder and being like, trying to say he's manipulative and all this other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to control her. And then, of course, his response was like, just watch the season when it comes out. And then we did. And by the end of it, we're like, oh, yeah, Ryan's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, Ryan's got his own weird little quirks, but he's like, just a dude. Like, really, like, nothing seems too crazy about him at all. And his feelings are hurt and he's sad. Gypsy was mad until now.
Yeah.
Now she's sad and he's mad. But now that he's mad and she's sad, she's got to be sadder so that he looks bad.
That's right.
I did you wrong, and I'm sorry for that. But every time we would text each other, every time we would talk on the phone, you wouldn't really bring that up. We were civil, if not even friendly.
And maybe I'm reading into it too much. It's like, I did you wrong. And then, then we kept talking and I kept, kind of
keeping you on the leash.
throw a little breadcrumb,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude, that's...
Ryan, I just had my baby 2 weeks ago and I feel pretty distant from Ken. My parents are getting divorced maybe and I just needed someone to lean on and I trust you. You're the one.
I trust you.
Yeah. Don't pretend like you know me.
Don't show my text. Well, I beg for that D probably again, you know what I mean? Like...
Seeing that text message that you released, for what? For what? Because you wanted to show that you are the truth teller on TikTok?
Yeah, holding people accountable for things when like they're being gaslit is important. It's kind of it's like should I mean it's like the same thing I said about the first season when they were like she was making all these posts about him like being like the hoarder stuff came out before the episodes even did. People were talking about that she was calling him a hoarder before the stuff showed up.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
it's like the most like unself-aware apology or whatever this is. I don't know if it's apology. It's not an apology.
It's not an apology.
It's not an apology.
No, this is a I demand an apology.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I demand an apology. That's what she's acting
There's
like.
a lot of finger pointing going on in this. And, that the old saying, whenever you point your finger, you got 3 fingers pointing right back at you.
Well, that hurt my trust. And so, yes, in turn, I put out personal information of yours that I knew that you didn't want out there.
Okay, well, she admitted to it, and then she also pretends like that he did it first, which didn't happen, but whatever.
Right.
And it was wrong, and it was below the belt, and it was too far, and I'm sorry.
It's starting to make more sense why this is taken down off her TikTok, because I'm sure like whoever she works for, like the publicist or whatever that she had for a little bit, is like blowing her phone up like, take that down!
What is wrong with you?
Stop! Stop! Please!
It's not even are you crazy? It's, why are you so crazy?
I know we're stopping it a lot too, but it's just it's like every sentence that she says in this makes less sense than the last one did, and it contradicts itself so much. Okay.
Even if you give me many other jabs, I won't put out anything else about you.
Sure. Okay.
I'm not going to try to hurt you.
Okay. All right. I understand where she's going with this. She's like manipulation again.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
You can say whatever you want to say. I will not say anything else to like diffuse him saying anything else. So he'll be like, well, now I'll be the aggressor. I shouldn't say anything else. Okay, Gypsy.
Nah.
Please.
Ryan, go for the jugular.
Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
Do it.
Do you. You do you. I mean, the only thing you're doing is helping Ken out at this point, really, anyway, because
facts.
If she sent you those nudes, 2 weeks ago, don't post those because you'll get in trouble for that. But just let us know that you got them. Yeah. Let Ken know
you got them.
Let Ken know.
Yeah. Let Christy know. Really.
No, I'm not like trying to make jokes about like sending nudes or anything, but messages like really, if he's got deeper stuff than that, then I don't see why he wouldn't like not come forward to the public, but at least be like, hey, Ken, you should know.
Yeah.
Not because he wants to help Ken out, because it was like
He doesn't. He actually hates the guy.
But it's like at the same time, like just letting it continue. Like, what is he like? If that is he waiting for it to like eat itself and like be there to like be like, ha, you know, I'm here to save you, Gypsy.
No. It's gonna be more of a, all right, Ken, you stepped into this. I want to watch every bit of it.
And maybe there's not that much there, but I don't know. I just imagine just on the outside looking in if it would be probably the correct thing to do.
I know that in your heart you care about me. I know in your heart that you are a good person.
So manipulative.
And I'm so sorry.
Ew, stop crying. Ew.
I'm sorry that you fell in love with a piece of shit like me.
Ah! First honest thing I've ever heard her say right there.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I mean, of course, the context is in like, she's like, I know in your heart you're a good person because right now he's not or whatever. You know, still
Right.
the insinuation of he's being a bad person right now.
Yeah.
But at the
I know
same
in your
time,
heart.
she's got to sandwich that with how awful she is. And that she's so sorry, even though he should stop sharing the sacred texts. Boy!
Yeah. Man, there's got to be some meat and potatoes all in them texts.
This is like some Matrix Jitsu level brain loophole jumping that we're doing in this thing. Golly. She's throwing it all out there. She's going hard as she can. She said that she's the piece of trash and she's crying.
Because now if he says anything else, if he continues with the sacred text, now it's like, really, Ryan? Look, you made her cry, you know?
But that's the thing. It won't.
I know.
She's done such a good job of like destroying her own credibility. It doesn't matter anymore.
Ken was my love, is my love.
Here we go.
But you were my comfort.
There, that's the little bit of cheese.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Put that cheese back on the hook. You know, come on.
Yeah,
come on. He was my love, but you're my comfort. Come on, comfort me.
Nobody share this to Ken.
Yeah.
Please. This is actually a sacred text. This is only to Ryan.
Maybe that's why
no one else is supposed to see this.
Maybe that's why, because Ken's looking at it like, what the
Gypsy? What is
Good
wrong
Lord!
with you?
Come back, but only enough to where I can.
Yeah, only enough to
make me feel good about myself.
Because I knew that you never would hurt me. And I'm just tired of this war, and I want it to end. I don't know what you think the alternative could be.
Oh, camera change. You know, she's.
Oh, okay.
I like how
she's done crying.
I like how it started. It's like, I don't know what you think the alternative. Wait, is this the ultimatum right here? I don't know what you're thinking, Ryan.
I can't keep texting you. I'm in a committed relationship. I have a daughter with this man. Like, I don't know if we can't be friends.
He's her safe place and her trust. She can't keep talking to him.
Why would she?
Even though she does.
And that's the key. She's not gonna stop. She's not gonna stop, right? She's gonna continue to throw that out there. But you're my comfort, Ryan. What am I gonna do without my comfort? But we can't be friends. So stop talking to me.
Like, where's this going?
But I love you.
This is just. It hurts. I don't have many brain cells left as a YouTuber, but man, they're screaming right now.
Can we tase her? Somebody just tase her. I don't know. It would just make me feel better. I don't.
Understand what position I'm in. As long as I keep talking to you, you feel some sort of connection. But that can't be. We can't do that. We're not at that space.
He feels the connection. She just said. Oh boy.
No, Dane. I'm just sitting here letting my brain fry the whole time. Like,
Well, she must think everybody's stupid. I mean, it's making me stupid. But wow.
It's hard. It's the longer this goes, the harder it gets to watch because it's just like, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Just put the phone down, Gypsy. Just stop.
That's why this video was deleted. Oh my God.
It's not even like this kind of thing is the first time. She's had so many posts of just like that she shouldn't have made. Like she talks about him understanding the position that she's in, like that she's, I guess a job. Like, I don't know what position she's even referring to. That she's like recognizable. Like people know who she is. People recognize me. I walk around. I don't go around talking to people like that. I have to treat you like this because do you understand the position that I'm in? You know, I'm a YouTuber and I have millions of followers, so we can't be together. So whenever I slide into your DMs, you can't leak those because I might get canceled. Like the equivalent of what this is.
Right.
All I could do is wish you the best, and I know that is fionite, and that's definitely.
She just hit me with something. What's up? Fionite? Like Fortnite?
Hit him with the Fortnite.
Fionite definition.
That's the opposite of infinite.
Having limits or bounds. Okay. Oh, okay.
So finite. Got you.
Yeah, finite. Yeah. Finite. Not infinite, but finite.
There you go.
Okay, so she's got these feelings, but they have limits and bounds, okay? Got you. We learned something today. Look at that.
And I know this is all sinking in, that it's really the end now.
Oh, it's over now.
This is a breakup.
But you will always have a place in my heart.
Oh my God, shut up!
Is
it over or not?
It's a breakup begging you to stay.
Is it over or not?
I'm done with you, and we can't be.
But you'll always be in here in my heart.
But just in case, though.
You know, I'll always be thinking of you, so you can just like whenever you feel like maybe there's a chance, you can message me and chase me a little bit. And
but if Ken ever gets a job and he goes to work, that D is finite. All right.
Listen, Ryan, the door is closed officially, but cracked open just a little bit.
Yeah. But here's the key.
You can take a little peek in there.
And we will always have those good memories together. Some people come in our lives for a season, others for a reason.
Good Lord, send the rhymes now. I mean, the thing that we're at this point in this video too is because like she was the one that put it, like he watched the show, responded back that she like is messaging him and stuff, and now she is like, it's got to be over. You can't keep doing Kate like that. He's the one that's been chasing her the entire time,
right?
And like, okay, whatever you say.
And the reason you came in my life was to show me that I need to be a better person.
And that's it. That's the end of it. I feel tired after watching that. I feel like there's like something that I need to marinate on and like put it all together and be like, like my enlightenment from like, the sacred texts are telling me something. Something's tingling, but I just can't. Maybe it's because there's like actually nothing substantial there. Like I'm looking for a purpose or a meaning, but there's just nothing there.
There's literally nothing. It's not a real apology. It's feel sorry for me, but we can't keep doing this war, right? This war where I keep you on a leash and I pretend I hate you. I say bad things about you.
It could have just been it didn't even have to be a video for him, not to the public, obviously.
Right.
She could have just been like, it could be a phone call, even like a text message, be like, hey, I know I said some stuff, but the things you said has really hurt my feelings, and I don't want to keep doing it. I'm sorry or whatever.
Yeah.
It could have been that.
Yeah.
Which probably would have been more effective.
You know what? You hit me with that real talk, made me realize I'm tired of cheating on Ken right now. So we're done, except we're not. She literally said a bunch of nothing the whole time.
I told you it would be at the beginning.
The whole thing was nothing but manipulation tactics all around the board. Like she couldn't even cut it off with dude completely in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like she couldn't even do it completely in the video because that's how much she's gonna string him along.
Golly, dude. Well, that's that, I guess. God.
Yikes.
Woo! Lord.
Ken, we need to bring Ryan on the show.
I'm gonna have to call him up and be like, Ryan,
Bring Ryan on the show.
what's been going on, man? Tell me, what's the secrets? Jesus. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. So, my friends, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
But don't go anywhere because we're not leaving.
Yeah, the video's over, but I'll
Just stick around.
place in my heart. I'm gonna doors open.
Yeah, just
closed. But open. Bye. But maybe.
What is
With
wrong
that
with you?
Stop! Stop!